Hello YouTubers, Minecrafters, and peoples of the intertubes, and welcome back to my vanilla Minecraft survival series. My name is Tolbert and I'll be your host, and thank you for joining us. I hope you liked the video. Well, last we left off was during a live stream when we went off to the nether to hunt some wither skeletons, to try and get some wither skeleton skulls for a future episode that we will be taking care of. And well, sadly, while we were down there running around looking for those skeletons, we were crossing a bridge and a blaze sent one of its fiery balls at us and knocked us off the bridge, and we fell down, way down, and died. So I figure, what other better time could there be than to right now come in here and let's disassemble our little enchanting area back here and let's move it to a new building. Well, let's go take a look at what we have so far. We have our little mining hut over here made out of cobblestone and what looks like spruce wood. We have our auto smelter, our blacksmith area. Ooh, and that reminds me, just for this blacksmith, let's go get our spare pick, or the pick that we've been using mainly around this area, and let's move the anvil over there. What good blacksmith does not have an anvil? So yes, we have our little mining hut, we have our blacksmith, auto smelter, and now anvilier. I guess anvilier would be a good enough name. And if we continue following our path here, we also come over to the Holy Healer's temple, I guess. We're here in this temple. We can make any kind of possible potion that we may need. We even have little markers to remind us of how to make certain potions. I love that fountain. And then from here, if we continue walking on down there, we have the fishing hut that is starting to grow over with tree leaves, and so it's looking a little run down, or it's getting a run down. And that is also made out of wood, and that is mainly made out of quartz and white concrete. So it's time for us to build a little magician's house, a little sorcerer's tower, so to say. We need at least the inside of it to contain a 5x5 area for us to put the enchanting table. It would help if I followed the right path here. So the question occurs is, where do we build this? And what do we build it out of? Well, I think this stone is going to be a good start for what to build it out of. And we'll give it a nice birch ceiling and floor. I figure that'll be nice. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that sounds good. So that's the materials we're going to use to build this little mage's tower with. So now the next question, before we head outside, let me grab my shovel, is where are we going to build this? Now I guess we could build it straight ahead of us here, right where that cow is. It's a nice flat open land here. But we probably could do something. We may need to build it up a little bit and fill in that hole over there. Or we can come across this way a little bit, have it oversee things. We can put it down over here by the nether portal. I guess this would be a decent area for it. And it's right next to this very small, short cave there. That might be able to expand further down. Not quite sure yet. Or do we build it up and away from everything? Well, I don't think we want to build it away from everything. It is the enchanting area, but the thing is, after we get our armor fully enchanted how we want, there's really not going to be any reason for us to continue using it anymore. At least not until we die again. And is the rain going to stop? Or, yes, it is. Good. A little worried on that one. So we could build it up high, like maybe on top of that little mountain over there, overlooking everything. No? What do you think, Slabby? Where should we build it? Why don't you come with us? Show me, Slabby. Show me where should we build it. We're going to come over this way. Which way do we go, boy? That way. Down here? Is this what you think, boy? Is this where we should build it? I'll take that as a yes. Slabby says we should build it right here, so why don't we go ahead? So we're going to build ourselves a little mage's tower. We want it there and roughly about there. Now, like I've said before, most of my building is all from the hip. I don't plan anything out. 5. I want to go 2 more. At least I try not to. Ooh, that's not going to be enough. Well, that might be enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves us 5 there. So that leaves a 5 by 7 interior. That doesn't sound half bad. Of course, we're going to need a door to get in from. So right there. And so let's go ahead and start building this up. And while I work on this, I need to apologize to everybody out there for being away for the last week. We had some personal things going on in our lives that we had to take care of, plus our work was a little bit extra than usual. A little bit more than usual. Things have been rather busy. So we had to take care of that, put in a couple extra hours here and there. But we're back to streaming every Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, and Friday morning, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, we continue streaming on Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sunday afternoon is the PG Tolbert games, Minecraft of some sort, whether it be coming to you from the Kerpowcraft Kingdoms modded Minecraft server or vanilla Minecraft. Continuing our little episodes here. Oop, did not mean to do that. So we have vanilla Minecraft or modded Minecraft, and then every other time we play, it is usually whatever game we feel like diving into that night. We went ahead and canceled the Windward stream, as the game Windward itself didn't have much depth to it. And that looks like it's going to be high enough. Now let's see if we just happen to have enough slabs to go around. So we stopped the Windward stream because there really was no depth to it. Everything that we had done in the game thus far, it seems to be that was all that you could do in the game. I really couldn't find anything additional going on in the different regions that we sailed to. It was always ferry passengers or smuggling runs, and that was it. So we went ahead and canceled that stream, and that's being replaced with whatever we feel like playing that night. Of which most of the time it is going to be the modded Minecraft coming to you from Kerpowcraft. That is all due to the fact that we have a lot of work there with the Easter festival coming up. We have to hurry up and make the Easter festival area that we're going to use, and we plan on having an egg hunt and everything. So that's just one thing that's going on there. And we definitely did not have enough slabs, enough slabby jabbies for that. So we gotta go get some more slabby jabbies. Well, I will take this back down. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a little bit more slabby jabbies. Let's finish that floor up. Or that ceiling, I should say. And we'll go ahead and put down the floor as well. And we will be right back. Alright, and so we have a floor, we have a ceiling, we have our walls. We threw a couple torches in here temporarily to light the place up. Well, we come on the outside here. The upstairs there looks rather... Thought I heard a spider somewhere. But the top part there looks rather boring with no roof of any kind. And let's go ahead and bring this down a little bit so we have a proper doorway. So we got no roof on this place. We need some kind of roof. Now let's see what we can do with these birch wood stairs. Let's see if we can't make something a little pointy. Let's try to go pointy. Or pointy-ish, I should say. Let's go ahead and start throwing these down around. We're going to get to certain places like that where it's just not going to be easily done. Let's reverse this one a bit. There we go. And guess what we can do? That'll work. There we go. And in this corner here, we can just throw a slab. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go with the slabs in those corners. That sounds good to me. We got them, might as well use them, right? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go around, see what we can do about making some kind of roof here. Something different than usual. Something more interesting. Hopefully we'll come back with something better than normal. Yeah, we said slabs there, and so we need a staircase in the corner. There we go. All right. So let's see here. We talked about the live stream. We've talked about cancellation of the Windward game. And so really, I want to know from you all out there what you want to see happen sometime soon. What would you like to see us encounter and take on? Coming up in the next episode, after this one, we are heading over there to take on that ocean monument. And we'll see how well we do against that thing. Well, I see I'm a little low on stairs, so either we can go out and get more wood, or we can start trying something different. I want to try and get that in the corner. Just like that. There we go. We're going to see if we can't corner everything else here. Which means we're probably definitely going to need a bit more wood. I was afraid that was going to happen. Let's go ahead and grab that block down there and use that. The temporary. Continue this. There we go. Perfect. So let me see what I can do about getting this roof completed. I kind of figure we'll be able to just go all the way around like this. And hopefully we'll be able to come back with something that looks rather decent. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back before this is done because I just had a revolutionary idea. Why don't we go ahead and change this top part to be some sort of lookout tower to go along with the area. We can see the open plains that way, and we can see the entirety of our little town over here, all the way down to the fishing shack way down there. So that sounds like something that we could have a little bit of fun with doing. We'll make it a bit like a parapet. At least I believe they were called parapets. It's where the watchmen of castles can walk around and take a look at the surrounding area. And we're going to do that by using stairs. Just like that. We'll do it a couple times here and there. See, now that doesn't quite line up, right? So we're going to have to push that back just one. So we'll put Slabby Jabby down right there and then go ahead and push it back one. Like so. That seems like it'll be nice. As you can see here, we got one that's just a little bit bigger. We really can't do a one in there, so we'll just throw the block in there. And so we'll do the same thing on this side as we did on the other. Do the two stairs and a Slabby Jabby in the middle. And then this side, we'll do the same as the other side, except that I am out of solid blocks. That's where the Slabby Jabby comes in. We can just put two down. And it should look just exactly the same as the full block, and it looks like it does. Matching up nicely. So now we need our little flooring area. That was too far down. So this is just going to be like staging area. And ooh, we're missing the one in the middle there. All right. Well, you know what? Actually, I don't think I like that very much. Let's go ahead and move all those down one. Let's keep them at a nice lower level. Or should we go that low? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, actually, that's pretty nice right there. We can throw a torch up here. Ooh, we can't throw a torch up there. That's right, that's a half block. Should we take that half block out? Throw a torch there. Yep, I like doing that. We'll take that half block out and throw the torch right on top of it. And so let's finish this now. We're coming from right underneath. And we're going to put a ladder on the outside in order to get up here. We're not going to bother putting a staircase on the inside. We don't want to disturb the magicians while they're in there working. Try to keep them as happy as possible. They are a fickle folk, those magicians. We'll try to keep them as happy as possible. We'll just put a ladder on the outside, but we got to get rid of this nighttime before our lovely... I tried to jump, but that just didn't work very well. Before our lovely monsters and villains try to show up for tonight, let's go ahead and rest this night away and get back to this little build of ours. Pretty soon it'll be time to make a storage system. I generally like to go with the storage system that Tango Tech uses, but at the moment we're a little low on iron for that kind of thing, so we may have to go with the convenient, compact, cheap storage system. Actually, we can't. We have too many items mixed in too many different chests. We will have to go with the Tango Tech way. And we'll get to that in a little bit. I just want to back off a little bit from here, take a look at it. Well, I guess it looks okay. I think it might need a little bit more. Just a little bit. And I think I have a pretty good idea of what exactly it could use on top there. Can never go wrong with using a couple fence posts to brighten things up just a little bit. And we have plenty of birchwood fence posts. Let's see if we can't make our little guard tower up there, a little guard lookout area, just a little bit better. By throwing a couple posts around. Let's see what we can do just right on top of us. Boom. And we'll just pull them right along. So we're going to go from on top of that one. We want them to kind of meet in the corner here. There we go. Let's see. Perfect. Oh, that one was too far out. Let's try that again. There we go. That's right. Looking mighty decent. We just gotta remember to get out of here before we seal ourselves in. There. Oh, that was close for a minute there. I thought I was on the wrong block. Come back here, Mr. Torch. And all right. Can we get on top of there? No, we can't. Never can. All right. So we're outside of that now. We can throw torches up in better areas than where we had them before. We can go ahead and put one in every corner. Where our lookouts should be watching the town from. Just like so. And let's go ahead and go back down and take a look at how this appears to be. Alright, see, now I like that a whole lot better than without the fence posts. It does actually look like what could be construed as a, I guess, barracks, guard tower-ish area. One thing I do not like, though, is how these corners are completely open. Let's go ahead and throw some slabby jabbies up there. Try to keep the same roof design going all the way around. And like I said, we were going to throw a ladder out here in order to get up there. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach this one. There we go. Well, that's pretty nicely set up. We go ahead and come inside, and we're going to throw down our enchanting area over here. And like I said, we need a 5x5. We have the 5 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to stop right here. So that's going to be our basic enchanting area. We actually might be able to get away with throwing some bookcases here and some there, and the table in the corner. Not quite sure how well that would work. And since it's this kind of corner, we're actually not going to worry about that right now. No, I stand corrected. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go do some testing with this. It's time to find out what we can do. Now, to pick up the enchanting table, you do need a pickaxe with silk touch. Preferably a diamond one. I don't know if you can pick it up with any other kind of pickaxe, but we need a diamond one in order to pick up the enchanting table here. Gotta be silk touch, otherwise you're just gonna have it fall apart on you, and that is not a silk touch pickaxe. I almost made a huge mistake. That one is silk touch. Let's go ahead and use that one. All right. Now our axe is also silk touch, which is good. Normally if you break a bookcase, you get back 3 books. You gotta recreate the bookcase. Thankfully, our axe has silk touch, so we get the actual bookcase back instead of just the books. So, alright, let's go see if we can make this into a level 30 table here with how we're planning on doing it. I know I'm not using the path like I'm supposed to be. I guess we're going to extend the path over here. We gotta bring a little bit more of that forward. We do have some grass blocks. Oh, we heard that spider and he was loud. What's up, buddy? I don't know where you're at. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. It is really loud in my ear. Let's see if I can't turn down the hostile mobs. Ooh, we got him at 79. That's why it was so loud in my ear. Okay. So as we were doing, there we go. Go ahead and bring back the bookcases. See what we can do about this. So we need the enchanting table to be right here. And let's see if we can't make this into enough for it. What are we at? Do we have anything to enchant on us? No, we don't. We need an item to enchant, to be honest, to see just how far along to 30 we can bring this thing. Let's go grab, I believe I have an unenchanted pickaxe sitting inside the house here. Yes, indeed we do. Okay, let's go throw this pickaxe on that table, see if we have a level 30 enchanting table yet. I'm starting to actually wonder about putting the books on level 3 high to see if that actually works on the table or not, if they're that high up. Let's see what we got. We are currently at level 24, so we need a little bit more. And so we'll go there and there. And now we're at 28, so once again, just a little bit more. If we throw that one there, and level 30 enchanting table in the corner, nice and neat. I think that's rather pretty over there. But I do halfway wish we didn't have to have that one right there, so let's do a quick test. Let's take this one back out, and let's throw it up there. Let's see if that's still a level 30 or not. No, see, that took it down to 28. See, I'm starting to think that those ones up there don't matter. So let's run ourselves a little test. Let's take these out. Alright, and let's see. What are we at now? Are we still at level 30 or no? Yes, indeed, we're still at level 30. So 4 bookcases less, that takes the 19 down to 15 needed to make a level 30 enchanting table. Well, I guess I like that a bit. And you know what? We're going to spruce this up a little bit by saying that this area is for the magicians only. Please, no trespassing. No guards allowed in here. This is for magicians only. And so magicians, they're going to need a place to study. But you know what? First things first. These torches, I do not think they would be using torches. I think they were going to be using something a little bit more fancy. You know what? Maybe they're the ones who went around and invented these little redstone lamps for the entire town to use. So I say we give them some redstone lamps in there. The question is, do we have any left, or do we need to make some fresh ones? Let's take a look at our redstone box, and we have 7 left over and 16 levers. Well, let's see what we can do with 7 of them. And that did remind me, I did just see it in there. Magicians are rather secretive, so they're going to be using an iron door to keep things as secret as possible. And it appears the nighttime has hit, so let's go ahead and rest this night away real quick, and we'll get back to it. We'll get right back over there. And we're going to have to decide where to put some of these things. I wonder if that spider is still over there somewhere, causing us a whole lot of noise and headache. We'll find out. Let's see, we're going to put up these lamps, which means we're getting rid of the torches in the corners. Let's actually put them up not quite that high. We want it 1 down from that. There we go. And I don't think we have to put the levers on the torches, on the lamps themselves. We can put them right next to them. So we have little light switches everywhere as well. We are going to keep them powered, keep them on. And yep, we got enough room here. Knock that one out, put it right there, put the switch there. And honestly, we should probably have one right above us. Now, I don't know if this will work. Nope, I can't place it there. So we'll put that one there. There we go. Now, unfortunately, it looks a little weird with it like that, just floating out there. We'll go ahead and smack that in there. Now that looks a whole lot better. And we got 2 more left. We'll go ahead and throw one right above the doorway here. Except that I don't really like that being that low. So let's go up 1 more. Once again, we'll go ahead and put that slabby jabby down there. So it doesn't look like it's just floating around. With the switch underneath it, and we might as well go ahead and light up this corner as well, which means slavage over there. That, and perfect. We have 6 lamps all the way around, 1 in the center. We have a level 30 enchanting table with a fence line around it saying, hey, everybody else, keep out. we need to go ahead and put in our iron door. We're going to put it from the other side so it looks recessed. And we want to change that. A lever for the door? No. No, 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 no. No lever for the door. Let's go a little bit better. Instead of a lever, let's go ahead and make that a button on there. It's a push button to open the door. Slide in, door closes on its own. It is a little bit difficult to navigate that sometimes, but not entirely impossible. Actually, do we already have buttons here or no? No, we do not. So, okay. So we're going to need 2 pieces of stone to make ourselves some stone buttons. Just one right in the center. Just boom, boom. There we go. The stone buttons work a lot like the pressure plate does on our door there for the house. That is, it's going to be pushed and it opens, and instead of standing on it and it opens. Let's go ahead and throw that on there. Let's go ahead and take this off of here. Put that back on. So boom, opens and out. Opens, and that's what I was talking about. A little bit hard to navigate sometimes. Alright, now see, I have a strange feeling that that spider between the floors here. That's a bit of a problem if it is. So come on, Slevy, let's go find out where the spider is. I think he's there. Now we gotta get in there somehow. Let's jump on over. All right. Yep, there he is. Sitting way over there. Do I have a weapon on me? Oh, not really. All I have is my axe and no armor. Oh, we're not going to try to engage him in battle, but let's see if we can't. He'll despawn out of the area eventually. We'll just throw some torches down. And hopefully that'll solve this spider spawning issue up here. Let's go ahead and seal this back up. And hopefully not activate him. Just like... Ooh, I need that last one back, don't I? Ooh. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it, which means we're going to have to use some dirt. Just like that. Alright. So he'll despawn out of there eventually. In the meantime, we should be able to get out of here with a little bit of trickiness. There we go, just like that. And then that. And we'll let those despawn as well. And so that's one thing you got to be careful with, folks, is that if you leave too much of a gap between things, even one block is enough to have a spider spawn on in there if you're not careful. So, okay, so we have our little guard tower, mage area, spell casting. I think they need a table and some chairs in here. I know what you might be saying. There's no tables in Minecraft. Sure there is. You just gotta be creative about how you use things. But we're gonna make this table out of spruce. Spruce wood sounds best. They sound like spruce. So that's oak. That is a little bit of spruce. We don't have enough. No. Okay, we'll use that. I believe all we need is 2 spruce planks. I believe that will work. Let's double check here to make a pressure plate. Perfect. So there we go. Oh, we need, yeah, oak. Let's see about oak chairs. Since we're out of spruce. We got lots of oak. We got some, oh, we got some spruce stairs. Perfect. We're not out of it. And now we'll do two. We'll do two, which means we need another set of trapdoors. I believe it's planks for the trapdoors, not slabs. Let's see, and no trapdoors there, so it must be slabs. Thought I had it figured out, but I guess not quite. I'm not the expert Minecrafter just yet, but I'm getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. There it is, wooden trapdoors. Now see, that was planks in there, not slabs. I just didn't see the recipe last time. Okay. So let's go ahead and go make ourselves this table and a couple of chairs over here. A place for the mages and magi and everybody to sit down and study. We'll throw it right here with that pressure plate right on top. And there we go. We got ourselves a little table. Just one thing I remembered. We got to pull it out from the wall there, one. Nope. Missed that one. We got to pull it out from the wall, all because of the chairs require the ability to put the trap door where needed. Right there, yeah, right there. Good. So put the trap door there and throw it up. Got to make sure to put it on the right side, and there we go. Okay. The mages have their little table for studying and drinking their coffee or tea or whatnot. There we go. And I think that's going to end it for this episode. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. That is not going to end it for this episode. We need to do the path down there. The path is going to come off of here. Let's take that out. Actually, I probably should have kept that one there. Yeah, put that back. Put that back and make it a path block again. Alright, so we're going from here. That does line up. Yep, that's a good line. So we need this to go right there. We got the silk touch on our shovel as well. And so we're going to run this path all the way over to the new mage's hut over here. And I hope that at least the right side there lines up with the door. It looks like it's going to. Slabby, my friend, you have to get out of the way a little bit. Oh, no, I guess I can do this around you. And no, it did not line up with the door. We're off by one. So let's see what we can do about correcting that. Unfortunately, the nighttime has hit. So really, we should get back to town, or back to the house here and rest this night away so we don't get attacked. And I got Slabby coming with me. I forgot to tell him to sit again. All right, Slabby, come here, buddy. Take a seat, buddy. We'll be back with you in just a second there, Slabby. Don't want to leave him out there all by himself at nighttime in the wilderness. He might, just might, get into some trouble. Slabby, just relax right there, my friend. Alright, so we got to shift everything over one block. We're going to take out these and return them back to good old grass. However, we're only grabbing dirt blocks from the path blocks. That's okay. Hey, we just heard an Enderman. I'm tempted to take on the Enderman. We'd always use more Ender Pearls. We're definitely going to need those Ender Pearls. So let's see if I can't find him. I hear him, but I don't see him. Not inside, is he? Oh, he's right there. All right. That's not cool. He's stuck inside the house, and we're going to be taking him on. We're going to need might need a little bit extra protection. Might need a little extra something for this. Unfortunately, nothing we have is really enchanted except with fire protection, and we don't have the levels to enchant anything. So let's see what we can't do against Mr. Enderman on the inside there. We may have to build up a little area above our heads to protect us. I'll have to go back and get some stairs to put down here, but I'll do that off camera. We're going to end the episode taking on nothing. See that? We just beat that Enderman without swinging our sword once. We are that powerful. You saw it, folks. You saw it. We went there and he was just gone. He had to have died. He died from our sheer power alone. That was perfect, right? Perfect. And we're not even going to bother with that right now. Okay. So since we weren't able to take on the Enderman, we'll go ahead and finish this off here. We'll grab these. Oh, we want oak stairs. Everything else for the stairs is oak. Let's try to go ahead and keep that pattern going. 7 should be enough, I think. Let's do a little bit more just in case. All right. We got 11 stairs to utilize here. The path comes this way. We head on down. Walk by the auto smelter, head on down again, and our first place is here. So make that a corner. Makes that nice and neat. Our next place is here. We go ahead and walk on over and say hello, hello, hello. Oh. And there we go. Let me get all this armor off of me here. And let me say to you all out there that I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you enjoyed the time together. We got this little building built. The secretive mage tower. Not really tower-ish, but guard tower-ish thing. We may have to improve upon this in a little bit. It is a little bit of a janky build. Janky-ish, but sometimes janky is good. We got the mages that are keeping their secrets locked up tight inside. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video, at least a little bit. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We look forward to having you on the streams on Twitch. And we'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.